Normandy, Admiral Corus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard West Normandy. Your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
If it helps, I regret that our captain...
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Sarkoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admiral, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active gas to the migrant fleet.
How could Tali...
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active gas to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Death seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Kira.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admiral. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarry and strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastard!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admiral, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. The shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
You set me up, Shal.
The Admiral, that is your best chance at recovering it.
I know you're trying to help.
She has nobody
Don't
else.
say
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else?
What can you tell us
Not
about the
much.
You told me only that.
Nothing until the Alarai.
You're saying there's no data?
The Marines...
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali?
I was the one who took Tali from her mother.
I don't understand.
Environmental.
The bubbles...
There's a celebration when a child gets her
I'm not
first.
hearing much about Will.
It's all right,
Yes,
Angel.
he wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world.
What kind of evidence are you
Tali,
hearing?
You admitted to
Yes, but never...
We'll find record something that proves that this is all just a terrible...
There seem to be some other arguments.
The Admiral,
You're thinking
I'm
of-
not, Tali. But
I know the migrant fleet is forbidden.
I'm not giving you my opinion.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alloy.
If anyone...
Tali, I'm glad Admiral...
I'm more concerned with finding my
I
father.
wish you got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet.
I get the sense you're inclined to...
I know, and you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they say.
You and Tali's father go back.
Crew of 10.
Did you save the freighter?
These brass called us idiots.
It sounds like we're
He was
dealing...
looking for...
I know,
I don't know, kid. We all know.
I hope the quarry is...
We might be...
Then we need a world to shelter our...
Thanks for the information.
Thank you, Admiral.
Judging by your...
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Valkoris of... Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. You have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
What exactly is your problem with
I was
this group?
part like a
Just
father.
throw the
Of course they did. We tried to...
Do you have a ship named Quip Quip?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have during and have. The citizens of these foreign-named ships...
If it bothers you,
I've
maybe...
occasionally something with... But I am proud of the Quip Quip. But I will not flee.
You and the other admirals?
They would see our fleet destroyed
In
in
the quarry and the coexist.
That is why
I understand, Admiral.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Tali.
I'm surprised
I
to
don't
hear
hate you.
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh, yes, I heard about that.
No, Vitor.
Oh,
I
well,
won't.
good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use some
No,
friends.
I mean, yes, but I already
Vitor
did.
is doing well, but he isn't
I
ready.
talked to them. So did
Sure it did, Vitor. Thank
Do
you.
you remember anything
Nothing
else?
Vitor,
I
come
want to
on.
help.
Don't worry, Vitor.
Good. Thank you.
Take care of
I know.
yourself, Vitor.
But thank you, Commander. It's only because...
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain?
I'm looking for
Pleasure to
information.
meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the gas.
You didn't say much during
There wasn't
your...
much to
It
say.
matters a great deal.
If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher
If
cause.
you're not interested in this
The
trial...
broader
What is it?
to determine whether Quarians
So the only reason...
indeed.
You want to...
No.
You're insane.
It sounds like
Yes,
your idea.
I had thought Rail to be
If
further.
we don't find Rail...
But if the Admiral replacing Rail...
You support
Rail
experimentation.
The fact that
It was built for the sole purpose.
Thank you for the
It was a
information.
pleasure to meet you.
Outrageous.
Shepard, Telizora. Good to see you
What
both.
did they get from us?
Damnedest things.
So that document...
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
What are you doing aboard the Raya?
Thanks, Carl.
Just stating facts.
Have
ma'am.
you had any luck
Yeah,
talking to
They were hesitant.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had...
Dark energy. It's reducing the
Do you
mass
think the
kill.
kill-
I hope not.
Too
Hope you're right, man.
What is that dark
Sorry,
energy
Shepard.
doing?
I don't know.
Probably
Sometimes
not.
I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of my
How'd
own.
you been, Richard?
Just figure I got off easy. I don't have to face
With
it.
your immune
Can't
system,
afford
We do have
No,
some.
Shepard's right.
we should get
Good
going.
luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Telizora and her father are under control. It is on their head.
I didn't expect a human to be such a good speaker.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than spilling gas. Telizora is
Is Talizora is stuck with a human captain?
Talizora Vast Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vast Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vast Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of gas, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those guests, Arizona. Kila Selassie.
Incoming. Deploying combat drone. This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haestrom.
What made the part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the guests had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages as secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that as the shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haestrom was a war zone.
These suits, within reason, hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged.
Did that salvage
No, I don't know. I passed up. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Now what's this?
Trouble incoming!
I've been staying won't endanger the fleet. Reverting to good order. I don't have much time.
might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on gas systems, looking for new ways to overcome gas resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the gas was right?
It's not testing weapons. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the gas.
Did you know what kind of gas?
I suspected he might be
Could any of that data clear?
What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time.
You have no idea what it's
You've
like.
got a place here, Tali.
Every time you damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our homeworld.
Have the quarry in.
We have a different, at the very least. No. You always had a plan. Masked life finder, or an onboard medical status program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop the VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangel and Darrow Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online? Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No, we're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue. We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material. Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Kayla, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but when this comes up in the trial, we can't tell them. Not the Admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admiral say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
Quarian Marines lasted less than...
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Garrow wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the Admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please, don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tell me about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This looks interesting.
Congratulations, Tali Zora.
Thank you, Captain.
You'll always have a place on the ride.
How may I help you?
Is there anything I
can... You have unread Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. No messages for you, Commander.
sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
It looks suspicious.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What happens to the shipping
That depends on how sincere her apology is.
Do you want help finding
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant...
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colonies attack? They're going to get a ton of business. I got an immediate charity, followed by a free.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course. I can help you with this consult and figure out what options work for you.
Hey, are you okay? You seem touchy. It's not biotic neural anything.
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Listen, I know the data. What is it?
I overheard you talking.
My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable.
Why is this data so important?
It would be like losing this would have hurt my family for generations. Maybe
if this data is so important.
We live in a world of infinite data redundancy.
There's your data.
You have blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping and a waiver for use. They should be prohibited from breeding. What was your father again? Solarian. Oh. So, you probably never discussed him. Shut up. You got the dance star chart? Let's go.
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad.
Oh, you're Conrad. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
That bar doesn't have any red sand.
Unless you get angry, you should know that this whole place is under video surveillance. Mandatory for weapons sales.
You think you can threaten
I
another
didn't
business?
threaten. And my surveillance cams had an unfortunate malfunction.
Why did you send Conrad to harass?
I'd have been an idiot not to put some pressure on them, and your friend was easy to convince.
Now that we all know where
You
we...
expect
Why
me to
wouldn't
be
I?
For
You
a
get what
human.
Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
This might be useful.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale. Either we pack and monitor it to keep in control.
For Janar's sector, what play by them? This one has forgotten whether it's overcapacity. Whether the criminal scum considers itself fortunate. Dave's wrong. This one doesn't have time for solid waste experience. He's got a number in every port and a gun every job.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says...
The Campbell Rock story of the son of Dantius has come to a tragic end as the businesswoman was killed. Many enemies are in her final power.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
She wasn't a cop. She was using you to try to take over this bar.
What? No. But she said, but she was pretty and blue. She wanted to get coffee. And I screwed this up, didn't I? I screw everything up. Damn
You
it,
did fine.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just cleaned the bar.
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. It does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
Thanks for setting up the drink.
Pleasure as always.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural simulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology? There we go.
Towers, traffic, lights, and Asari everywhere you look. I thought about living here for a while, but everybody's so tight-ass. It's all about money to these people. I do what I do for the love of it. These people do it because they don't know any better.
What did I...
Stop right there, alien. You're Shepard of the Normandy.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits Krogan.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader. Take your business to the clan leader and keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right...
Just let me by. I have business to take care of.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one of you.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Vile. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Good enough? Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard! My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth is working.
You made the rise of Erdnot, destroying Saren's genophage cure.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. The benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah. Humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Take me back to the old days. Us against the unknown. Killing it with big guns. Good time.
I have Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, Delph? Was your plan destroyed before you could learn this? I have no plan. I just grabbed my You are the offspring of a Sarin. I am Kir Krogan. You should be in awe. Kir is a very old name. A very hated name. He is dead. Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
I'm looking for a Solarian.
My scout commander can direct you. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
Sounds like you've got
We are
big
making
change.
it what you showed me on Vermeer's, Shepard. We're not just saving Krogan. We're saving
How do you maintain security?
any clan willing to... We stop conflicts before anyone
That
dies.
doesn't sound very hard.
Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets
What's
around.
so important about maintaining...
That diversity makes us great. No clan.
Sounds ambitious.
I've got a few clans, but too many are turning their backs on
I hope that works
You
well
don't
for
often
you.
allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I need to go.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Theros and Ilos.
See that special they had on the extranet? That crap rots your brain. Should be out hunting. I'll tear you apart. You don't have the slate to try. Don't crap. Turn back, human. Don't think that carrying this wealth. Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
You seem like a well-traveled Krogan, Ambassador.
I am.
Then you must know who I am. And you have to be aware that bad things happen to those who oppose me.
Stand down, men. I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Urdnot from Clan Nakmor.
If Nakmor is a
We
small
are the
clan.
Most clans lend us to respect our
What business does Clan
Nakmor?
Nakmor?
With our help, Urdnot could rally
I thought
others.
all Krogan wanted to be warriors.
I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan.
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere. Watch it, human.
Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatag Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant.
How do we know it will challenge?
Ain't no blood, no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
Urdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission. That is good enough.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Krantz stands against it.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly.
I was a candidate.
Not every... If the ones who know you best can find nothing worthy in you...
We stand with Grunt.
Shipmates are not...
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie. You dare.
I like this human. He understands.
I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial. And he
Is that Krogan going to be a problem?
From what you've shown me, you will not.
We've waited long enough.
Still your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested.
We're ready.
Excellent.
This is Tachanka's most recent star. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials. What will happen? Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
need to now all Krogan bear the Genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking. company. Good. I want more.
You lived, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last.
My craft gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. Wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord of Tyr.
The best Krogan traits are
Being
distilled.
designed is the problem, but not made by you.
For what?
A reason to accept
You spit on my
with
father's...
restrictions. You could not breathe or serve on an alien ship, but you be clan in name.
You talk like he's a
Of
fake.
course not. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reform
It's your choice,
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Uvik, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you are
Just try
alive.
to take it.
We've been spotted.
Watch it!
Back shot. Uvik is meat. The signal at the keystone to get out of here and leave into rot.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survived, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life.
I want to know about the Chunk.
We covered when we are wise and powerful enough.
I've never heard anyone say that.
How else could they have fallen? When
Tell me about Krogan
the
rights.
right of firsts is suffered
What
before
rights
a
did you
foe.
go through to
I must
Your
perform right.
job is indeed.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
This looks interesting.
A human killed the Thresher.
I may be young, but I relay the wishes of the females. That's important.
You don't have a place to try.
Where did the tank bird and the human kill the Thresher?
Everybody's hurt. As if it doesn't Rex himself.
You just get it. Guess that's what it takes to replace me. You are Urdnot Grunt. Welcome.
I'm looking for a Solarian.
My scout commander can direct you.
Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I need to go.
On well, Shepard. Are you around when the female...
Counted 13 guards since we came in. They afraid someone's gonna invade this planet?
These aren't guards. They're warriors.
I know guards when I see them.
This should come in handy.
The human is my battle horse. There's not much here for humans, but you can take a look if you want.
Everyone I talk to hates me.
I do enough business off-world to know that you...
What do you have in
Most
stock?
of it is not joking. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
I should go.
Suit yourself. One of the children, probably 5 years from the right. Put down some real money, human. Watch it, human.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The blood pack.
I heard about it. Sent one of my... Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Werlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the blood pack.
What can you tell me about
Listen,
Clan Werlock?
I've only... You get inside, though.
That doesn't sound too defensive.
When higher thought processes don't always...
Any idea what they're doing with them?
Maybe no skin off my hump what they do with them.
You don't seem to have much love.
Rex believes we need to unite the Krogan.
What's Clan Werlock's
Tough
reputation?
hump. They're fanatics. Totally devoted to Werlock.
What makes Gulch so special?
Not... I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't.
But the blood pack has...
The Krogan are the only real members of the...
What makes Gulch so special?
Not... I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to.
Get ready to fight.
Damn it! Watch where you're shooting!
repurposed Krogan hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment. That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to...
No tattoos or ID. Clearly part of Krogan test. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Wouldn't something native to
Yes,
Tuchanka?
human experiment, native to Tuchanka. Wise to delay use of Varan until necessary.
What can you tell about
Position of modifying hormone levels. Counterattack on glands hit by genophage.
How are humans more
variable. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller.
I know we can look
No.
different.
Biotic ability. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots.
Experiment
Never
on humans?
used by Krogan use of humans. Unsurprising.
I imagine you had...
No, no tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule.
Now we've got...
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pact conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? The Solarian will
Appear they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen.
No. The Krogan were wrong.
Half the galaxy sees it.
When we cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellion
You
will...
talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Lab's likely through there. Can smell antiseptic hint of dead flesh.
Shit happens.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment factors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual.
Not develop. Errors unacceptable. Had to keep Krogan population stable. 1 in 1,000. Perfect target. Optimal
Pretty
growth.
enough, however you
No.
like.
Have killed many shepherds. Many methods. Gunfire.
What was it like working on
Sid, laughter, ego, argument, passion.
Do you keep in touch
No.
with your old...
End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end. Watching
How can you agree with you?
Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan.
The effect of the
Krogan forced genophage. Us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have
Who's
mind.
the Krogan man?
Genophage not a punishment. Simply alters the procedures. Hoped for cure.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? What? Never experiment. Goal was to stabilize population.
I didn't think you'd have
You
much
need to look. Rest.
I didn't expect
Genevieve
well.
explored religions after work completed. Just not still. Caused
Can you really just ration?
appeal refused to believe life ends here. True.
If you need this much
So, genophage or genocide? Save Galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from Galaxy.
You could have cured the
Assume would have galactic expansion only logical outcome. More worked with available data.
This might be useful.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosive useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
You've been spotted.
Enjoy.
taken.
Maynard, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Maybe the Werlock brainwashed or drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent with standard metabolic state.
Please, Professor, you wrote a paper on this. Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs, test subjects always lose higher cognitive function.
Not brainwashed or conditioned. Need Malin at peak capacity for work. Must be alternate source of coercion.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and execution. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught...
No, never.
Your hands. You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did.
What happens if the genophage is cured?
But look at the galaxy. The assault on your Eden Prime might never
How would a Krogan
increase the Turian fleet.
Opposition.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed.
You talked about killing
Krogan, they would be thriving.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulation.
Why work with Clan?
As for the Werlock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a large
Urdnot's loss and Werlock's gain.
Malin clearly doesn't need rest.
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity.
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Has to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
No, not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Werlock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special task group good at covering tracks. Werlock willingness to work with Salarian. Unusual.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me.
Should have killed him. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan.
Maybe you'll remember that.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful...
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret with the Krogan.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this.
Point taken. Still years of done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else.
Let's get out of here.
You again. I told you the Blood Pack only wants Krogan. Go flash your smooth skin somewhere else.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need any. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. No messages for you, Commander. No messages for you, Commander.
Forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.